Welcome to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Shar is not in. I want to talk to you today. Thank you so much for listening. I want to talk to you with the facts, the truth, um, from knowledge I share, from knowledge of others also. Let me and Dr. Shar shares. And we're going to talk about something that's very important. We really appreciate everyone, really do, the bottom of our heart. I'm on here just talking about the everyday issues, life in general, because it is affecting everyone. No one can escape it. Whether it's Christian or non-Christian, you can't escape the facts is that we live in an imperfect world that's going to always have problems and things, events that's going to rise. And I thank you all for listening. My mic could be off a little, but I just want to let y'all know if it sounds like it's dancing, like it's going out sometimes. I come some technical difficulties, but I will have it fixed. And for those that are listening, I appreciate you very much. And I need your feedback. I need you to just come on board because I want to keep sharing knowledge. Knowledge is power. Really, really do. We want to. And you have an opinion about things, good. I'd love to hear it. I know other people out there I talk to in the streets and stuff that listen to Can't Catch a Break. They have a lot to say. I listen to them. I'm not here to judge or be critical on anyone. I'm just talking about facts. I'm not a Christian, a non-Christian. I'm always using that because I'm not a judge. I'm not God. I'm just a person that like anybody else. Okay, so our mindset, how we think, what we see, what we hear, um, is to how we perceive things. Either you can perceive it positive or negative, but I hope that you're perceiving things in a positive way and not negative. But thanks again for listening. Can't Catch a Break. Okay, on today's episode, I want to talk about something that's really people are not fun of. I'm talking about refugees, saying it right, asylum seekers, and yeah, migrants. We know all over the world. You know, this is a thing that's happening right now. There's difficult decisions that are being made, and from the White House to the local, state and local officials. Uh, And one of the things, people are leaving countries, fleeing, running for their lives um, because of the lack of treating a human like a human being. Their violations are being violated, from torture of millions. I mean, really, to even fighting from uh, armed conflicts and crisis. It's bad, y'all. Uh, no one's, they're no longer safe. These people are leaving. And, and I don't much blame them. I'd rather for them to get away. They're good people. Everybody's not bad. There's some good people, okay? Um, and I know America has its guards up. Oh, who's illegal, who's legal, and all that. But that's good too. But at the same time, though, there's a million people right now are getting slaughtered in some of these countries, okay? Children, women, young and old. Uh, it doesn't matter what kind of for religion or sexuality you are. If your opinion does matter when it comes to your life because God is the only one judge. He's the only judge, okay? So remember that. And we got a lot of human trafficking, there's so much, oh my God, it's just bad. Children are getting tossed to and fro to teenagers from countries to states, even in America here. But we got officials working on it, you know, to try to stop all this evilness. You got a lot of racism and a lot of phobia and a lot of discrimination happening. Um, it seems like people are just losing their minds. But we just got to pray. You know, because we need it. Like when some people feel alone, they feel isolated, because of their lives, and it's just a lot of things. Networks a lot of things were taken from people, their childhood, when they was young, abused, neglected, raped. These countries, these refugees, these asylum seekers. See, if you ain't never been there and don't understand, and you open your mouth up about why they coming over here, why they running, I just told you some of the things: rape, okay, torture, abuse, okay, hunger, poverty, extreme poverty. Okay, think about that. It's a natural disaster. Okay, people are fleeing from danger. Jesus, he will welcome them over here because he don't want that to happen to him. So why do we all here? We free. We got our rights. When it comes to us living as United States citizens, and what they're going through over there is horrible. Yeah, yeah. Dirty drinking water, no food, evil dictatorships. It's bad in these countries. So they come over here. America is free. They come over here. There's some good people. Some of them are good. Everybody's not bad once again. And we still got to protect our borders because, like I say, we got to be careful still. Don't let our guards down because still you got evil people in this world that exist. But I'm just saying, you still got to have a heart though too. You can't have a cold heart. Okay. A refuge is a person that's fleeing their own country because they're at risk of serious human rights violations. I mean, come on now. Over here, things that happened over here back in the late 50s and 40s. Look at over here. As far as human rights and all that stuff, segregation and slavery. Look at all that stuff that took place here. So when you want to, for real, the persecution from asylum seekers, the human rights violations. People are there. Some people are just cold. They don't care. They don't care about nobody, okay? You don't care about nobody. Life is precious, okay? God is the claimer of, he is the claimer of every soul. All souls is his. Migrants, they got to be protected from racist exploitation, forced labor, really, it's bad, y'all. Okay, and overleaving some facts here. About 108 million people have been forcibly displaced, y'all, due to conflict, persecution, and natural disaster. 108 million. 35 million we have refugees globally all around the world. And people who were trying to get away, died. Traveling between countries was 56,000. So we have to understand what is going on. What is going on? Okay, refugees. Okay, they gotta leave they running from poverty, political unrest, gang violence. For real, it's ruthless. We got amnesty. We got people that are standing up, trying to help, campaigning for the rights of human beings. Okay. Right now, they are overwhelmed. Okay. They're overwhelmed. Okay. The people is not the problem. It's the people of all those dictators and foreign countries out there that don't care about life. Okay. And so as Christians, we have to be loving and we have to have a heart. no matter what color they are, okay, what ethnic background, what culture they come from. We have Christians that are doing things that's saying nasty things about them asylum seekers, and for real, it's bad. Refugees, they'll say, get out, go back to your other country. We don't want you here and all that. I bet it was one of them, I bet. And they saw face to face what was really taking place. They'll change the way they talk too, because they ain't been there. So we want to let all the foreigners come here. People that are running for their lives. The children are getting slaughtered. Teenagers are getting raped and all that. Past and sex trafficking. It's bad. It's bad. That's what we should be. That's why the government should always welcome refugees. I'm saying it right. Asylum seekers and migrants here. Okay, they gonna work too. I can tell you one thing too. They come over here. They gonna work. See, over here right now, percentage of people don't want to work no more. Look, you can tell by the jobs. You can tell when you go to these jobs. Look, they're always short staffed. Some people don't want to work. Get their first 2 checks and quit. They always hiring. These places are hiring, because people don't want to work. But let one of them come over here. They'll work. They want the American dream. Okay. A lot of some of those are Christians too. They believe in God too. Okay. So they know what they're grateful. Okay, they understand. So a movement should always be for life, for better life, and not to use it for during the election time. Only time they bring it up is when during election time. What about way before election time? Why they not elected these officials, these senators and congressmen and women's in office, and they getting their 7-figure salaries, and they not saying much of nothing. They getting, some of them are probably getting bought by lobbyists and stuff. Hey, let's look at what we're at. Look at what America is at. So you be the positive one. When you take courage, you stand for righteous. You treat everybody equal. You love people. That's what we're supposed to do. In the church, out of the church, we're supposed to love people, forgive people. But there's nobody that's perfect in this world. This world ain't perfect. Who told that people that? The refugees and the asylum seekers and the migrants are getting abused. They're getting tortured. Okay? So when you see people from other countries, some of them are not bad people. Okay? So stop thinking that way. For those that has so much arrogance and pride about themselves, stop thinking like that, okay? So I just want to share that because we see what's happening, okay? In Israel over there, okay? We see what's happening right now. All over the country, Ukraine and Congo, Africa, you name it. There's a lot of things happening right over there. People are being treated bad. Okay? And we as a people here, they run from their countries over here. Believe me, they ain't running. They running because they've been through a lot. They're not running because, oh well, I'm just mad. No, they're running for their lives. We must have compassion for people. Can always have compassion for people. And for those that listen, I just want to talk about this because this is very important and somebody needs to know. Okay, that you have refugees. Look at me, I'm just in asylum seekers and migrants. Look what's happening. And for those that's listening, I'm telling you the facts, y'all. Okay, all right, how they are suffering as we speak. How those children are suffering as we speak. Africa, places like that. Dirty drinking water. Okay, think about what's going on. Human rights are being violated. Okay, slavery. Okay, forced labor. They fearing. Folks are fearing the danger. Them. Okay, and these dictators and these people just are just dominant. Yeah. So we must be a loving people. We are as Christians, and even though just anyone, regardless if you ain't not a Christian, be loving toward the people, everyone, different cultures, whatever. Guess what? We're all human. Okay, children and women, they're fleeing from war right now. They're fleeing from hunger. They're fleeing over there. They don't want to live that life like that. From danger. So we're grateful. We thankful. Okay, because we could be over there. You know, be grateful. Be thankful. That's why I tell people: be grateful. We thank all the complaining we do. Go over there. You get something to complain about. See, you over here, you ain't got to put up with all that. Dirty drinking water, no food, or, torture, violence, crisis. It's violence here, but not like over there. It's horrible. Okay, for real. It's bad. So let's pray. Keep praying. Let's keep praying for this world. Praying that, for the people over there that's coming over here running, that their lives will be spared, not lives lost. We need to pray. Okay, well, thank you again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Shar. I'm always on here talking about the truth, talking about what matters, talking about things that's swept under the rug. Some things are swept under the rug, and people don't want to talk about it because they don't want to deal with it. And some people are using it for a front, just for political office. Whether Republican or Democrat, independent, no. We ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all see me, I ain't gonna do nothing to help people. Some of y'all not. Okay? And some will. But I'm not a judge. I'm just saying what I've been reading up on and what I've been listening to on the news, and I see this way that this world and things are happening, but the love is getting colder and colder like never before. There's no honor. There's no respect for life. No. Yeah. Some people care, some people don't. Yeah. It's shown all over the world. Yeah. So thank you again. I just wanted to talk on that. That was one thing I want to talk on too, because the truth got to get out there. People got to understand that it's a bigger picture. It's more things happening than what we know, what we don't know. There's things that you don't know happening right as we speak. There's things that are happening that you don't even know about. You think you know everything, but there's some things that people are hiding from you that you don't even know. Yeah, pay attention, read. Okay, stay alert. Okay, yeah, stay alert. So once again, thank you for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Sharp. We appreciate you always, and We're gonna continue talking fact, talking issues. You have an opinion. Yeah, we're welcome. You have, I mean, that's what it's all about. Some things people will understand. Some things people don't understand. Some people will disagree. Some people will agree. See, but that's life, though. But we all can get along, can't we? We all can get along, right? Supposed to be. That's right. As Christians, supposed to be forgiving and loving toward those that don't know Christ. We're supposed to be forgiving and loving, show kindness, compassion, helping people, encouraging people, lifting people up, pushing people, motivating people. Yeah. It's not about you. It's about God. For Christians, it's not about you. It's about God. For those that's going to church and every Sunday, guess what? You have a mind. You have a heart. Do what's right. All of us, we all have a part to play in helping in this world. We all have a part. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. Okay? You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Okay? Once again, let me say this again to some. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. And you have to examine yourself. Okay? If you want to change, examine yourself. Someone told me that. Guess what? It helped me. I listen. Shut down. Stop talking. Listen. Someone with wisdom that want to help you, listen. They say you don't have to pay for this. This is free. People have knowledge. God give everybody gifts. They're using it. And if they're there to help you, let them in a positive way. Well, thank you all for once again listening to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Shaw. We just love y'all. Love you. We love you. Yes, we will love you. We will pray with you. We will encourage you. No matter who you are, how you see us, we still will be that loving people. Thank you for listening to Can't Catch a Break. All right. God bless.